Hello there. You've probably heard from somebody at one point in your life that furries are kind of cringe. And you know what? That person was right. Furries are extremely cringe. We all know. Alright, the cat's out of the bag. It's no secret. Furries are like the top, if not like the most cringy community on the internet. They're like at least top five. I think we can all agree. Now, the specific reason for that, I, you know, there's a bunch of them. I think furries are cringy for a different reason. But you know who's even worse than people who dress up in expensive carpets all the time? The one you're looking at? The people who make it their sole mission in life to hate furries. Like they will go onto the internet and seek out content that involves furries just so that they can, go on their little keyboard and type out a nasty comment. That's what they look forward to. They wake up and that's the first thing on their mind. If there was a tier list for the kinds of losers in the world, those kinds of people would be at the very top. They would get first place, okay? They would get the S plus tier for being the biggest losers. But I'm not immune to, my feelings don't get hurt by criticism, I'm okay with those people doing that because it doesn't really affect me and I don't really care. But I do think it's kind of funny sometimes. Sometimes they say something and it's kind of funny. Okay? So, let's look at some posts from people who hate furries with all their heart. And also maybe let's laugh at some furries for being a little bit cringy. Okay? Come with me. Now the first clip we're going to look at today. Fuck it. We'll just get right into it. Okay, so this first clip comes to us from Jax Fox, sorry. Now I actually really like Jax Fox's content on TikTok. I watch it a lot. I think he's a pretty neat dude. But apparently he got cringe compilationed by a bunch of these little these cringe compilation furry people. Okay? So he got caught lacking, I guess, and well, here we are. Let's see what he does.
Guys, want to see something cool?
Come on, I swear, it's really cool.
Here he is. His name's Max. I don't think he bites.
I was a little bit scared about where that was going, but thankfully we averted a crisis. It was just a little, fox plushie under his blanket. That looks like a really nice bed. I wouldn't mind just cozying up in a little bed. You know what I mean? On a Saturday morning, sleeping in a little bit.
Oh shit!
Well, that was pretty crazy. Now, as you can imagine, that seemed probably like a basic clip to you and me. Honestly, I thought it was kind of cute. It was kind of funny. Obviously, Jax has a pretty cute fursuit, so like, I watched that and I was entertained, and I'm ready to see more. But if you're a normal person, you're like, what the hell is this and why is it on my For You page? Get it away. And then if you're an abnormal person, you're like, what? And you start frothing at the mouth. And then the comment already appears in your brain on instinct, like the natural hunter you are. And you start typing it out. And then you compile it in your cringe compilation. Let's see what some of the furry haters said. Business Purple says, I feel molested. Okay. Off to a good start. Is it legal to shoot them during hunting season? I feel like, when you type out a comment like this, even if it's a joke, it kind of says a lot about you. But, whatever. What do people say to him? I say, why not? Yes, because none of them identify as animals. You just don't know what a furry is. This is like one of the biggest misconceptions when it comes to people learning about furries on the internet. People think that furries think that they're animals. People seem it's probably just because furry haters say crap like this all the time that insinuates that we think we're animals, and so that's the perspective and the narrative that gets carried around to the general the general public, and if you didn't give it a second glance, the furry community just seems like what people say it is, who have never actually been in the furry community, which is fine. People, we all have views that aren't very well informed. But, come on. Probably like very few furries that actually think they're animals. Very small minority. The majority of furries just like, I couldn't tell you the reason why we dress up in this stupid suit, but we just like it, okay? We don't actually think that we're animals. Apple just lover. I feel like I just got, well, if you say so. I need an adult. Dude, you and me both, man. You and me both. Not that bad, honestly. What does this mean? I can't tell. It's definitely not a negative comment, but I'm hesitant to call it a positive comment. But it's very interesting to say the least. I want to change my name. Doesn't even make sense. Ghost 6. I ain't a furry, but oh my god. This guy's getting flustered in the comments. He's trying to flirt with Jax Fox. I'd rather shoot myself. That's just fucked up, man. That is just messed up. Put this on IG Reels. Yeah. Put this on IG Reels. Yeah. As opposed to iFunny. I'm okay. That's enough. We have another clip right here. I'm not sure who this fursuiter is, but honestly, the fursuit looks. I know it's a blurry image right now, but it looks pretty good to me. So props to the maker there. The the poster of this little IG reel tweak talk. You asked for furry cringe, here you go. So yeah, like I said, man, like these people will go out of their way to like look up furry content. Like they're so obsessed with disliking something that they go out of their way to do it. Yeah, man, if you, that's like the way that you live your life. If the way that you get enjoyment out of the world is by like in your head putting down, other groups of people, I feel bad for you more than anything. I'm not even gonna diss you. That's just like kind of sad. There are groups of people that I dislike, like people that comment on IG Reels that are like, we should hunt furries. But you don't see me going out of my way to like comment under every one of their comments, and to like rebuke them because I just don't care. Okay? If you care enough to constantly search out this kind of content and comment about it, then you are a loser. You care way too much. And look, I understand the irony that I'm here looking at, cringe furry posts and being like, oh, you guys are stupid for calling furries cringe and going out of your way to seek the content. And then I'm going out of my way to seek the content that's geared towards people who don't like furries. But the difference is, I'm not going under every single fucking furry hater post I can find and vehemently keyboard smashing and like expressing all my hate and fucking discontent for people who hate furries. Here's the video.
Make it pop, DJ blow my speakers up. Tonight I'ma fight till you see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. Oh, 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 oh.
Well, here's the thing, man. That was a pretty good clip. That was pretty good. I can't lie. So like, furries doing their little dancey dances, you know, sometimes it can be a little bit much, maybe. Yeah, it's a fair to point out. I wonder, let's see what people have to say about this. I just saw some people having fun. Also, pretty sure the second one is either a Therian or just someone who enjoys quadrobics. Yeah, that's true. It is just people enjoying themselves. Now they are posting it on the internet, so if you post anything on the internet, you can't be entirely surprised when somebody comes on and like just starts hating on you. It's the internet. People are gonna do that, especially if you are, you act in a way that's not 100% normal, like being a furry. But whatever. I washed my eyes out with fucking dish detergent. Yeah, same, dude. Why is this funny? Dude, it is funny. I mean, look at this.
DJ blow my speakers
You got a furry throwing it back.
Tonight I'ma fight till
Someone running around in their backyard. Admittedly, it's pretty weird to run around in your backyard on all fours.
you see the sunlight. Tick tock.
Someone just, tossing their hips. Yeah, I would say it's pretty funny too. I want to pull a 1940s on furries. Jesus Christ. You see how like edgy these people are? It's not even about the fact that like they comment on all these posts. It's the fact that they're so edgy. They're so goddamn edgy because this is all they know. All they know is like internet culture, and internet culture hates furries. And then that same demographic of people that cares about furries so goddamn much, they have to make a bunch of posts about them. Those are the same people who think that like, Nazis are funny or or they think like just making a bunch of childish jokes is super funny. That's the demographic of people we're talking about here. This is cool as fuck, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, this suit right here is definitely cool as fuck. I mean, look at this thing. This thing is awesome. Look at those paws. Look at that. Look at this guy's devious little gaze. Well, if that is a guy. Sorry. Yeah, first vid got me geeking. Yeah, that's true. uh, why are people doing this? It's a good question. I guarantee you none of those people in the video could even answer you, and neither could I, man. People ask me all the time, like, hey, why are you furry, man? Like, you seem kind of normal otherwise, but like, you're kind of just a furry. And I'm like, yeah, man, I know. It's really weird and cringy. And I don't know why I do it, but for some reason, something in my head just clicks whenever I put on an expensive carpet. Yeah, there's something weird going on there. Okay, so this next video I have to include just because I find it funny. It's not even like it's kind of a furry video if you really stretch the definition of a furry video. But anyways.
Ow, 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 ow. What the?
So I'm not, I can't get through that whole video without like needing to take a break. I need a water break for that video, but as you get the gist of the video. He keeps doing that like for the next 3 years. Caught on video. Yeah, so this guy's just like pretending to be a werewolf as like to make fun of people who go on the internet and like post themselves becoming like intertwined with their spirit animal, or like, invoking the spirit animal within them, and then they like act like a goddamn animal, which I think is pretty funny. This guy, him making like all the noises and then like pretending to be surprised. It's kind of funny. The comments on this one are especially atrocious. They're actually worse than the they're actually worse than the comments on like the actual furry posts. 5 grams of Fent can maximize your wolf skills. Yeah, he never gonna escape when when he's old. Dude, digital footprint is scary. Digital footprint is the scariest plague that will ever. It's gonna be like the downfall of the millennial and Gen Z generation, dude. Lord have mercy for everyone who gets caught lacking on social media by their employers. He'll never beat the furry allegations, dude. Yeah, it's hard to beat the furry allegations nowadays. I feel like everybody on the internet is a furry. Pyrocynical, Coda go to sleep. Some people have said that Majira Strawberry is a furry. And Moist Critical is probably a furry too, if you think about it. I'll let that one simmer. Never wanted to, that's horrible. Yeah, some people have entire like copy pastas. If you really want to become a wolf, I know the special trick. On a special day called Thanksgiving, yeah, nobody knows what that is. Go out and stand in the middle of Florida's Interstate 4. Oh, okay. After 24 hours of that, you can go to a special place called the Underworld, where I assume you become a full-on werewolf, but you do have to stand in the middle of the Interstate 4 in Florida. Well, that sounds like a worthy trade-off to me. This is how it went for me personally. Nobody understands me. Wolf emoji. Yeah. This is like the everyone. I feel like everyone in either middle school or high school has like this phase where they think they're like an alpha wolf. It's kind of cool.
Now, Terrell, run the road again! Damn it, it's cut! You don't have anybody to flat!
Dude, this guy. If you guys don't know Reaver the Husky, he's hilarious. He makes so many good videos on like Instagram and TikTok. But this one is like especially good. This one like kind of blew up because of the trend with that audio. It's fucking cut. Yeah, the trend with that audio, which is a hilarious audio, but like this guy took it to the next level. In fact, it was so funny. Even like people that probably fucking hate furries anyway, like shark bait here, Dude, Sharkbait, this is the realest comment on the whole post. Because he admits, this is proof that not all furries are cringy. A lot of them are dead ass funny. That's true, dude. This guy's fucking funny. There's a good chance your furry son will become your gamer daughter, so I think it's a win anyway. Yeah, probably true. Your furry probably gay and a bottom. You're not having a son. That's not even a furry hate comment. That's just this guy's just a professional hater. That's just like a normal hate comment. Bro is so expressive and animated. I love it. He is, dude. Reverb the Husky he's an expressive little fursuiter. He's just a little furry fur. And there's nothing anybody can do about that. That's probably the best. This is probably the best result you can get from Instagram comments for a furry video. This is probably like the best case scenario. I think the rest of what we're gonna see is gonna be downhill from here. Listen, guys, we all know that Instagram is a place where like brain cells and human intelligence in general go to die. You're gonna find some of the worst, most brain rot content you could even imagine. Stuff that you probably can't even imagine, and that you only realize it could exist once you actually see it. Once the screen carves that visual stimulus into your eyeballs, for you to never forget, ever in your entire life.
Sometimes you get what you fucking deserve. Sometimes you don't get what you fucking deserve. Sometimes you get what you fucking deserve. Sometimes you don't get what you fucking deserve.
So anyways, we're gonna. This is the kind of place that we're going into. Okay. I'm sure most of you know like the state of IG Reels, how the comments can be. Someone said the coker. So you guys know how it is, and that's why I wanted to pick IG Reels as the main focus for the posts that we're gonna go over. But I am also gonna go over posts from different sites, not just IG Reels though. So, like actually trying to search for and find like furry cringe on IG Reels is like kind of hard because the IG Reels search algorithm is completely garbage. So I did have to resort to YouTube to find more furry cringe. YouTube actually has a lot of fantastic furry cringe posts, very high quality. So let's see what that looks like. Dude, whatever is about to go down right here it's gonna be something special.
I love you. Being a fursuiter is very fun, and I say to all the furries out there, you're number one fursuiting.
Okay, I'm not watching any more of that. Yeah. Props to that guy though. That was a pretty good rap. Next time you gotta not just play the beat out loud. You should put that beat on the same file that you put your voice recording on. Just a helpful tip.
This is sort of extreme fursuit parkour with Okie Dokie Coyote,
Kyosuke Kisaragi.
And David! Oh my god, I'm pumped for this shit. Oh, let's do it, come on!
let's do it!
Let's do it! Oh!
Some pretty good energy right there. Where the hell? What is this background that they're in? And like, where are they? Also, these guys' fursuits are incredible, by the way. These are all probably like really expensive, especially the guy on the far right. Really good job, whoever made those. Okay, so in the middle of making this video, I found a new reel. It just happened to come across it. That absolutely blew my mind in a good way. I'm not even going to try to do it justice with words. I'm just going to show you. Stash aren't, I just want belly rubs. Please let me pass. Yeah, no, this clip is absolutely insane. I actually was speechless the first time I watched it. I literally sat for at least a minute in complete silence by myself, just pondering things, thinking about life, getting real existential because of this clip. Now listen, I'm not one to talk when it comes to cringy furry videos. I'm not one to talk. I can't talk at all. So that's not what I'm gonna say about this guy. Is it cringy to make a video on the internet while wearing a military uniform? And also in fursuit, incredibly cringy. It's probably one of the cringiest things you can do. But I'm not one to talk. Okay. Other than all of what I just said, this is absolutely hilarious. Like, this is fucking funny. I mean, this shit is fucking wild. Yeah, POV trying to convince staff sergeant to let you pass room inspections. If this guy's staff sergeant finds out who the fuck this is, they will never hear the end of this. I can promise you guys that. This guy will never hear the end of this until he leaves his unit. I promise you guys that. He's going to get so much shit if people find out. This is fucking funny. This is probably one of the funniest things I've ever fucking seen. I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.